All right, so I want to go ahead and look at an example of an absolute value inequality. And again, this is going to be an AND case, and we know it's going to be an AND case because it's the less than symbol. So I can just go ahead and I'm going to draw a little grid here so I can start setting it up, and I want to keep myself nice and organized. On my left-hand side, I'm going to solve the positive case. And on the right side, I'm going to solve the negative case. Okay, now remember the positive case is the absolute value exactly the way it is, the absolute value inequality exactly the way it is, except for we're just going to get rid of the bars. So I just want to write 2x plus 1 is less than 7. And the negative case, of course, is going to be similar, but we're going to have to switch some stuff around. So we have 2x plus 1, but instead of writing less than, we want to write greater than, and we want to change that 7 to a negative 7. And then we'll just go ahead and solve each inequality. So 2x plus 1 is less than 7. I want to subtract 1 from both sides of the inequality. So I end up with 2x is less than 6. And then I want to divide by 2 on both sides of the inequality. So I have x is less than 3. And for the negative case, I want to solve it the same way, except I'm going to get a different result. So I have 2x plus 1 is greater than negative 7. So I want to subtract 1 from both sides of the inequality again. And I get 2x is greater than negative 7 minus 1 is negative 8. Again, I'll divide by 2 on both sides. So I get x is greater than negative 4. And now I just want to graph both of these inequalities on the same number line. And it's going to be an AND, so that means I'm going to have a bar closed in with 2 circles. So let's see. I'm going to just start by starting my number line at 0, because since it's absolute value, I am concerned with distance from 0 on a number line. I'll put negative numbers to my left. And positive numbers to the right. And I just want to go ahead and graph each one. I'm going to graph the positive case in blue. So I have x is less than 3. It's less than, so I want an open circle at 3, and my bar is going to go back towards the negative numbers because it says x is less than 3. I have x is greater than 4. Greater than negative 4, which is the negative case. So I want to put, since it's just greater than, an open circle at negative 4, and I want to draw an arrow heading towards the greater than side. And where these two arrows overlap is the solution set. It's what satisfies both cases. So pick a fancy color here. All right, so this area here in between the 2 bars, that is the solution, or the graph of the solution to the inequality. And anything from inside of that solution set should work when I test it out. We